So yeah, it's really comfortable to play. One thing that I have to point out, when you have the strap on when you're playing standing up, it attaches to this. That's the, I don't know what you call that, the strap holder or whatever, right there. And when you're playing really high up on the neck, how can I show this? When you're playing really high up on the neck like this, I don't know how I'm supposed to show you this. Maybe like this. The strap would be right here, and your thumb kind of hits it sometimes when you're doing really high sweeps or something, all the way up here. Just occasionally. But I usually play, well, at least practice sitting down, so it doesn't really get in the way. But when I go to do like a high bend on the 22nd fret, sometimes thumb might hit the strap or something like that. But for the most part, accessibility is really good. The neck feels really great. I'm not sure why. It just feels really great. I guess it's built really well. Dean guitars are revered for their craftsmanship and stuff like that. So it feels really good. Sounds good. What else did I forget to mention? First of all, the fretboard is rosewood. I didn't mention that. Dot inlays, which are mother of pearl, I believe. I'm not sure, but that's what they look like. 22 frets, so the scale length is 24.5, which is pretty good for using thicker gauge strings, because the scale length is shorter, so there's more slack in the strings. And I have really thick strings on, as I mentioned before, 10 to 52s. I think they're called DR boomers, which are really good. I like them. I've been using them for a while. Yeah, I guess I should mention what else I'm using. PV Valve King. I'll show you that. There it is over there, under a pile of clothes. So PV Valve King 212 combo. It's a tube amp. So I'll be using that. I'm also using the Boss NS2 noise suppressor, just to cancel out some extra noise. Yeah, I also forgot to demo the clean sound of the guitar, so I'll go do that. It actually does sound really good. So I'll show you first the Bill Lawrence, the bridge pickup. So yeah, this is that. So I'll describe it the way I think it sounds like. It's really twangy, maybe too harsh for my tastes, like soloing. But for chords, it's good if you want to get that really, really bright sound, which is what you do get. I prefer the in-between pickups, which I usually don't use on any other guitar, but this sounds amazing like this. It's really rich sounding, really warm. I'm going to try to play as lightly as I can, because my webcam makes this noise. I'm not sure if you heard that, but really loud buzzing sound. So I'll try to play lightly so you can hear the tone. So yeah, the middle pickup sounds really good. The neck pickup sounds a bit more treble. It's still kind of has a warm tone to it, but has a bit more treble than the middle pickup. Sorry, my knowledge of chords is very limited. I'm just usually going and soloing or whatever, but I'll try to play some nice sounding chords. Yeah, so on all three pickups it sounds very nice. Neck, middle, bridge, so you can hear the difference between them. So I think I've covered everything. Maybe I should show you the back. I don't know. I always open up the back of my guitars because when I'm restringing it takes forever, and I know I'm going to have to adjust the screws up here. For those people who are considering getting a guitar with their first Floyd Rose, I obviously me personally would recommend it, like hands down. I don't want to buy another guitar with that one, because this one particularly stays in tune 100% of the time. You put on the strings, you tune it once, maybe 2 or 3 times, just after you put the new strings on to get them stretched out. Then like for the whatever 4 or 5 months that you have the strings on after that, you never have to tune it once, even if you're doing dive bombs and stuff like that. But should warn you, it could take hours to set up a Floyd Rose guitar properly. If you don't have the patience or like knowledge of how to do it yourself, send it to a guitar shop. They'll do it for you. But this one stays in tune fine. What else? If you're thinking about if you want to get a guitar if you want to get this guitar, Doom from Hell, and you want to get Dimebag's tone, then I just say just buy it, because it's amazing. You can pretty easily match his tone, but not his skill, unfortunately. Yeah, what else? I think that's about it. But I would definitely recommend it. It's my favorite guitar to play. I just love the way it feels, the way it looks, the way it sounds. It's just perfect for my style, at least. So I think that's it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything this time. If there are any questions, just post something and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Okay? Goodbye.